progress report says we are at stage 2, paragraph page 126. Almost at the
26.
end, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, 26. Yeah.
And our last headword was stone, numeric type of lesson. Okay,
Okay,
so
okay,
let's start with our revision. Ready?
okay.
Okay, here we go. First question. What
Mm.
do we eat our food from? What do we eat our food from? We eat
Uh,
our food
we eat our
from a
food
plate or a
from a
bowl.
plate or bowl.
What do we eat our food with? What do we eat our food with? We eat our
We
food
eat
with a
our
knife,
food
fork
with a
and
knife,
spoon,
a spoon,
fork and spoon,
or
fork and
uh,
spoon,
fork and
or
spoon,
with chopsticks.
or with chopsticks.
Very good. What's the difference between many and much? What's the difference between the words many and much? The
Uh,
difference
the
between
difference
many
between
and
many
much is
and
that
much
we
is
use
is
many
that we use
with
many
things we
with
can
things
count
we can
and
count
much with
and
things
much
we
with
can't
things
count.
we can't count.
Very good. Give me a sentence with the word many in it. Give me a sentence with the word many in it, please. There are many
There are
cars
many
in a
cars
large city.
in a large city.
Very good. Give me a sentence with the word much in it. Give me a sentence with the word much in it, please. I do not put
I do
much
not put
sugar
much
in my
sugar
tea.
in my tea.
Very good. What's the difference between few and little? What's the difference between the words few and little? The difference
Uh,
between
the difference
few and
between
little
few and
is that
little
we use
is
few
that we use
with
few
things
with
we can
things
count
we can
and
count
little with
and
things
little with
we
things
can't count.
we can't count.
Beg it, give me a sentence with the word few in it. Give me a sentence with the word few in it, please. There are few
There
tables
are few
in this
tables
school.
in this school.
Give me a sentence with the word little in it. Give me a sentence with the word little in it, please. I drink
I
little
drink
milk.
little milk.
Very good. Are there many pictures on these walls? Are there many pictures on these walls? No, there
No,
aren't
there aren't
many
many
pictures on
pictures
those walls.
on those
There are
walls.
few pictures
There are few
on those
pictures
walls.
on those walls.
Very good. Are there few people in a large city? Are there few people in a large city? No, there
No,
aren't
there
few
aren't a
people
few
in a large
people in a
city.
large
There are
city.
many
There
people
are many
in a
people
large
in a
city.
large city.
Very good. Do you drink much water? Do you drink much water? Yes or no? I drink
Yes,
a
I
lot
drink
of water.
a lot of water.
Do you drink little water? Do you drink little water? No, I
No,
don't
I
drink
don't
little
drink
water.
a little
I
water.
drink a lot
I
of
drink a
water.
lot of water.
Do you eat little bread? Do you eat little bread? No, I
No,
don't
I
eat
don't
little
eat
bread.
little
I
bread.
eat a lot of bread.
I eat a lot of bread.
Do you eat much salt? Do you eat much salt? No, I don't
No,
eat
I
much
don't
salt.
eat much
I
salt.
eat little salt.
I eat little salt.
Do you put much pepper on your plate? Do you put much pepper on your plate?
Uh,
No, I don't
no,
put
I
much
don't
pepper
put
on my plate.
much pepper on my
I
plate.
put little
I
pepper
put little pepper
on
on
my
my
plate.
plate.
Very good. What's the difference between fewer than and less than? What's the difference between fewer than and less than? The
Uh,
difference
the
between
difference
fewer
between
than and
fewer
less than
than less
is
than
that
is
we
that
use fewer
we
than
use fewer
with
than with
things
the
we can
things
count
we can count,
and less than with
and
things
less than with
we
things
can't count.
we can't count.
Give me a sentence with the word fewer than in it. Give me a sentence with the word fewer than in it, please. There are
Oh,
fewer
there are
pictures
fewer
in
pictures
this
in
room
this room
than chairs.
than chairs.
Well, give me a sentence with the word less than in it. Give me a sentence with the words less than in it, please. I eat less
I
food
eat less
than my
food
brother.
than my brother.
Are there many more people in Europe than in Asia? Are there more people in Europe than in Asia? No, there aren't
No, there
more
aren't
people
more
in Europe
people in
than in
Europe
Asia.
than in Asia.
There are
There
fewer
are
people
fewer
in Europe
people in
than in
Europe
Asia.
than in Asia.
Do you drink more milk than water? Do you drink more milk than water? No, I don't
No,
drink
I
more
don't
milk
drink
than
more
water.
milk than water.
I drink less
I
milk
drink
than
less
water.
milk than water.
Very good. Have you got more money than the Bank of England? Have you got more money than the Bank of England? No, I
No,
haven't
I
got
haven't
more
got
money
more
than the
money
Bank of
than
England.
Bank of England.
I've got less
I've got
money
less
than the
money
Bank of
than the
England.
Bank of England.
Do you eat more meat than bread? Do you eat more meat than bread? No. Bilise.
No, I
I don't
don't eat
more meat
more
than
meat
bread.
than bread.
I eat less
I
meat
eat less
than
meal
bread.
than bread.
Very good. Okay. What's the difference between the fewest and the least? What's the difference between the fewest and the least? The difference
Uh,
between
the difference
the
between
fewest
the
and the
fewest
least
and the
is that
least
we
is
use the
that we
fewest
use the
with things
fewest
we
with
can
things
count,
we can count,
whereas we use the
whereas
least
we use the
with
least
things we can't
with
count.
things we can't count.
Very good. Give me a sentence with the words the fewest in it. Give me a sentence with the fewest in it, please. In my family,
In my
my
family,
brother is
my
the
brother
one who
is
reads the
one
fewest
who
books.
reads the fewest books.
Give me a sentence with the words at the least in it. Give me a sentence with the least in it, please. In my family,
In my
my
family,
sister is
my
the one
sister is
who
one
eats the
who
least
eats
food.
the least food.
Very good. Okay, who eats the least food in your family? Who eats the least food in your family? My
My sister
eats
eats
the
the
least food
least
in my
food
family.
in my family.
Who drinks the least coffee in your family? Who drinks the least coffee in your family? My
My father
drinks the
drinks
least
the
coffee
least
in my
coffee in my
family.
family.
Very good. Of these three foods, bread, meat, and salt, do you eat salt the most? Of these three foods,
Oh,
bread, meat, and salt, do you eat salt the most? No.
hmm.
Of those
No,
three
of
foods,
those three
bread,
foods,
meat,
bread,
and salt,
meat, and
I
salt,
don't eat salt
I
the
don't
most.
I don't eat
The
salt.
most.
Uh, the
I eat
most.
it the
I eat
least.
the least.
Very good. Of these three drinks, water, milk, and wine, do you drink wine the most? Of these three drinks, water, milk, and wine, do you drink wine the most? No. Of
No,
those three
of
drinks,
those three drinks,
water, milk,
water,
and
milk,
wine,
and
I
wine,
don't drink wine the
I
most.
don't drink wine the
I drink
most.
it the
I
least.
drink the least.
Very good. Who's sitting opposite you? Who's sitting opposite you? You're sitting
You are
opposite
sitting
me.
opposite me.
Who's sitting next to you? Who's sitting next to you? Nobody's sitting
Nobody is
next to
sitting
me.
next to me.
Very good. What can you see opposite your building? What can you see opposite your building? I can see
I can
another
see
building
another building,
opposite my building.
etc. Opposite,
My
opposite
building.
my building.
Very good. Okay, do most people rest from Monday to Friday? Do most people rest from Monday to Friday? No. Most
No,
people
most
don't
people
rest
don't rest
from Monday to
from
Friday.
Monday to
They
Friday.
work.
They work.
Do you think most people like working? Do you think most people like working? No, I don't think
No, I don't
most
think
people
most
like
people
working.
like
I
working.
think they
I think
dislike working.
they
They
dislike
dislike
working.
working. Very good.
Dislike
Do
working.
you work at the weekend? Do you work at the weekend? Yes or no? I
Yes,
work
yes,
at the
I work
weekend.
at the weekend. Yeah.
Very good, me too.
Mm, yeah.
Okay, very good. Okay, next. What's the window made of? What's the window made of? The windows
The
made of
windows
glass.
made of
Is
grass.
the table made of plastic? Is the table made of plastic? No. The
No, the
table isn't
table
made of
made of
plastic.
isn't made of plastic.
It's made of wood.
Plastic. It's made of wood.
Very good. What's the book? What's this book made of? What's this book made of? That book's made of
That book's
paper.
made of paper.
Very good. What's the wall of the house behind Mr. and Mrs. Brown made of? What's the wall of the house behind Mr. and Mrs. Brown made of? The wall of
The
the house
wall of the
behind
house behind
Mr.
the
and Mrs.
Mr. and
Brown
Mrs.
is
Brown
made of stone.
is made of stone.
Very good. And that's the end of our revision. Very good. Very fast.
Okay,
Let's have new
okay,
work. Okay, repeat. Enough.
enough.
Very good. Okay, listen. I'm tall enough to touch this picture, but I'm not tall enough to touch the ceiling. I'm too short.
Uh,
Okay, let's practice. Do you speak English well? Do you speak English well? No, I don't
no, I
speak
don't
English
speak
well,
English
but
well,
I speak it
but I
well enough.
speak it well enough.
Very good. Are you tall enough to touch the ceiling? Are you tall enough to touch the ceiling? Yes or no?
No,
I'm not
I'm
tall
not
enough
tall
to
enough
touch the ceiling.
to touch the
I'm too
ceiling.
short.
I'm too short.
Are you short enough to stand under the table? Are you short enough to stand under the table? No, I'm not
No,
short
I'm
enough
not short
to
enough
stand
to
under the
stand
table.
under the
I'm
table.
too tall.
I'm tall. I'm too tall.
Very good.
Hmm,
Is my pocket
okay.
large enough to put this book into? Is my pocket
Uh,
large enough to put this book into? No, your pocket
No,
isn't
your
large
pocket
enough
isn't large
to put
enough
that
to
book
put that
into.
book into.
It's too small.
It's too small.
Very good. Next, repeat that one.
That one.
Repeat.
Repeat.
Very good. Okay, listen. Instead of saying this pencil is black and that pencil is white, we can say
Mm,
this pencil is black and that
mm,
one is white
mm.
without repeating
Oh,
the word pencil. We
oh,
use the word one. Okay, let's practice.
okay,
What
okay.
color is this pencil? What color is this pencil? That
This
pencil's
pencil's black.
very good. What color is that
Uh,
one? What color is that one? That one's white.
that one's white.
Like which pencil's red? Which pencil's red? This pencil's red.
Uh, this pencil's red.
Which one is gray? Which one's gray? That one's gray.
That one's great.
Very good. Okay, next. Which book's open? Which book's open? That book's open.
Uh, that book's open.
Which one's closed? Which one's closed? That one's closed.
That one's closed.
Very good. Next, repeat. Badly.
Battery.
Very good. Okay, listen. Badly is an adverb. For example,
Mm.
I can't hear well with my fingers in my ears. I hear badly.
Oh, oh,
I don't see badly. I see well. This
oh.
pen doesn't write badly. It writes well. Okay,
Oh.
let's
Mm,
practice.
mm.
Can you hear well with your fingers in your ears? Can you hear well with your fingers in your ears? No, I can't hear
No,
well.
I can't
With
hear
my
well with
fingers
my
in my
fingers
ears,
in my
I
ears.
hear badly.
I hear
Do
badly.
you see badly? Do you see badly? Yes or no?
Yes,
I see badly.
I
No,
see badly.
no. You got it.
No,
No, I don't see
no,
badly.
I don't see
I see
badly.
well.
I see well.
Very good. Does this pen write badly? Does this pen write badly? No, this
No,
pen
this
doesn't
pen
write badly.
doesn't write
It
badly.
writes well.
It writes
Do
well.
you speak Japanese badly? Do you speak Japanese badly? No, I don't
No, I
speak
don't speak
Japanese
Japanese
badly. I
badly.
speak it
I
well.
speak it well.
Very good. Next repeat telephone,
Telephone,
mobile,
mobile,
phone,
phone,
call,
call,
make a call,
make a
or
call,
make a phone call.
make a phone call.
Very good. Okay, listen. Phone and telephone are nouns. Both are
Mm,
devices used in calling another person through
mm,
electrical signals by wires.
mm,
For example, there's a telephone in my family home. I make
mm,
about two
mm.
phone calls a day.
Oh,
Mobile phone
oh,
is a noun. It is a phone that is not connected by wires. For example, I've got a mobile phone in my pocket. Okay,
mm,
let's
mm,
practice.
mm, mm,
Is there a telephone in your family home? Is there a
mm.
telephone in your family home? Yes or no?
Yes,
There's a
yes, the
telephone
telephone in
in
my
my family.
family phone.
Have you got a mobile phone in your pocket? Have you got a mobile phone in your pocket? Yes or no? I've
Yes,
got a
I've got a
mobile phone
mobile
in
phone
my pocket.
in my pocket.
How many phone calls do you make a day? How many phone calls do you make a day? I make about
I make about three
phone calls
times phone
a
calls a
day.
day.
Wait, one more. I make about three phone
Uh,
calls
I make about three phone
a
calls
day.
a day.
Very good. And that's the end of
Mm.
stage two, numeric.
Whoa,
Very good. So
whoa!
let's start.
Thank you. Mm.
Let's go on to stage one, quick stage revision, and then stage two, full stage revision. Okay.
Oh, okay, okay.
Okay. Let's have stage one, quick stage revision. All question and answer. Okay. Here we go.
Mm. Okay. Mm.
Is this a pencil? Is this a pencil? Yes, it's a pencil.
Yes, it's a pencil.
Very good. Is this a pen? Is this a pen? No, it isn't a
No,
pen.
it isn't a
It's a
pen.
book.
It's a book.
Very
Mm.
good. Is the pen short? Is the pen short? No, the pen isn't
No,
short.
the pen isn't
It's
short.
long.
It's wrong.
Is London a village? Is London a village? No, London
No,
isn't a
London
village.
isn't a
It's a
village.
city.
It's a city.
Very good. Is this a girl? Is this a girl? No, it isn't
No,
a girl.
it isn't a
It's a
girl.
man.
It's a man.
Very good. Okay. Is the pen under the book? Is the pen under the book? No, the
No,
pen isn't
the
under the book.
pen isn't under the book.
It's on the book.
It's on the book.
Very good. Are you Mrs. Brown? Are you Mrs. Brown? No, I'm
No,
not Mrs. Brown.
I'm not Mrs. Brown.
I'm
I'm
Ichi.
Yuichi.
Very good.
Yeah.
Are you standing in front of me? Are you standing in front of me? No, I'm not
No,
standing
I'm not
in
standing
front of
in
you.
front of you.
I'm sitting
I'm
in front
sitting
of you.
in front of you.
Very good. Okay. Am I taking the pen from the table? Am I taking the pen from the table? No, you aren't
No,
taking the
you
pen
aren't taking
from
the
the
pen
table.
from the
You're
table.
putting the book
You're
on the
you're
table.
putting the book on the table.
Very good. What's the capital of England? What's the capital of England? London's the
London
capital
is
of
the
England.
capital of England.
Very good. Okay, next. Okay, let's use this. So,
Mm.
what's this? What's this? It's a shoe.
It's a shoes.
What's this? What's this? It's a sock.
It's a sock.
What's this? What's this? It's a shirt.
It's a shirt.
What's this? What's this? It's a
It's a
tie.
tie.
What's this? What's this? It's a boot.
It's a boot.
Very good. What's this? What's this? It's a suit.
It's a suit.
What's this? What's this? It's a hat.
It's a hat.
What's this? What's this? It's a bag.
It's a bag.
What's this? What's this? It's a
It's a
jacket.
jacket.
What are these? What are these? Those are
Uh,
trousers.
those are trousers.
Very good. Okay, next. Am I closing the door? Am I closing the door? No, you aren't
No,
closing the
you are
door.
closing the
You're
door.
opening the book.
You are opening the book.
Very good. Okay, next. Which pencil's brown? Which pencil's brown? That pencil's
Uh,
brown.
that pencil's brown.
Where's that pencil? Where's that pencil? The pencil is on
The
the chart.
pencil is on the chart.
Very good. Are we sitting on the floor? Are we sitting on the floor? No, we aren't
No,
sitting
we aren't
on the
sitting on
floor.
the floor.
We're sitting on the
We are
chairs.
sitting on the chair.
Very good. Are they standing behind the house? Are they standing behind the house? No, they aren't
No,
standing
they aren't
behind
standing
the
behind the
house. They're
house.
standing
They
in
are
front of
standing
the
in
house.
front of the house.
Very good. Okay. What colors are these pencils? What color are these pencils? Those
Uh,
pencils
those
are black
pencils
and
are
yellow.
black and yellow.
Very good. Okay, next. What's the plural of woman? What's the plural of woman? The plural of
The
woman
plural of
is
woman
women.
is women.
Very good. What are the five vowels? What are the five vowels? The five vowels
Uh, five
are A,
vowels.
E, I, O, U.
Uh, A-E-I-O-U.
Very good. Are you the teacher? Are you the teacher? No, I'm not the
No, I'm
teacher.
not teacher.
Amar?
I'm
No,
a student.
no, I'm
No,
not the teacher.
no, I'm not the
I'm
teacher.
a student.
I'm a student.
How much is 18 plus 40? How much is 18 plus 40? 18 plus
Uh,
40
eight- 18
plus
plus
40
40,
is 58.
40 is is a 58.
Very good. Is there a light on the ceiling? Is there a light on the ceiling? Yes, there's a light
Yes,
on the ceiling.
they're right on the ceiling.
Is there a clock on the table? Is there a clock on the table? No, there
No,
isn't a clock.
there is the clock
One more.
on the
No,
table. No,
there
no.
isn't a clock
There isn't a
on the
clock
table.
on the table.
Very good. Are there 1,000 chairs in this room? Are there 1,000 chairs in this room? No, there aren't a
No, there
thousand
aren't
chairs
thousand
in that
chairs
room.
in that
There
room.
are three
There are
chairs
three
in that
chairs in
room.
that room.
Very good. Is the white pencil here in front of you? Oh, no, let's change it. Is the black pencil here in front of you? Is the black pencil here in front of you? No,
Uh,
the black pencil
no, the black
isn't
pencil
here in front of
isn't
me.
here in front of
It's there
me.
on the wall.
It's on the wall.
It's there on the wall.
It's there on the wall.
Very good. Okay, next. Am I reading the book? Am I reading the book? No, you aren't
No, you
reading the
aren't
book.
reading the
You're
book.
writing
You
in
are
the book.
writing in the book.
In the book. Very good.
In the book.
How many chairs are there in this room? How many chairs are there in this room? There are three
There
chairs
are three chairs
in
in
that
that room.
room. Is the letter A the last letter of the alphabet? Is the letter A the last letter of the alphabet? No.
No,
A
A
isn't
it
the last
isn't
letter
the
of the alphabet.
last letter of the alphabet.
It's the first letter
It's the
of
first
the
letter
alphabet.
of the alphabet.
Where is this your book? Is this your book? No, it isn't my
No,
book.
it isn't my
It's
book.
your book.
It's your book.
What color's his suit? What color his suit? His suit's gray.
His suit's gray.
Very good. How many people are there in your town? How many people are there in your town? There are about
They are about
like a million people
a million
in my
people in my
town.
town.
Very good. Okay, what am I doing? What am I doing? You're touching the
You are
picture.
touching the picture.
Very good. Okay, next pronounce these words, please. Pronounce. Oh,
Mm.
there's no words there. Okay, pronounce these words, please. A book,
Mm. A
an
book,
umbrella,
an
the
umbrella,
book,
the book,
the umbrella.
the umbrella.
Very good. What's the meaning of the word table in Japanese? What's the meaning of the word table
Uh,
in Japanese? The meaning
uh,
of the
the
word
meaning of
table.
the word
Table
word the
in
table
Japanese
is
is
in Japanese is square.
square. Very good.
Mm.
Okay, next,
Mm.
what's this? What's this? It's the head.
It's a head.
What's the name of the country between England and Spain? What's the name of the country
Uh,
between England and Spain? France. The name
France is
of
the
the
name
country
of the
between
country
England and Spain.
between England and Spain.
Very good. Are the people of Scandinavia short? Are the people of Scandinavia short? No, the
No,
people
the
of
people of
Scandinavia aren't
Scandinavia
short.
aren't
They're
short.
tall.
They are tall.
What's the difference between tall and short and high and low? What's the difference between tall and short and high and low? The difference
Uh,
between
the difference
tall and short
between tall and short
and high and
and
low
high and
is
low
that we
is
use
that
tall and
we
short
use tall and
for
short
people,
for,
whereas
for people,
we
whereas
use high and
we use
low, high and
the
low
high and
for
low
things.
for
Very good.
things.
One more. The
Uh,
difference between
the difference
tall and
between
short
tall and
and
short
high and low
and high and
is
low
that we
is
use
that we
tall and
use
short
tall and
for
short
people,
for people,
whereas we use
whereas
high
we
and low
use high and
for
low
things.
for things.
Very good. Okay. Are you answering my question? Are you answering my question? Yes, I'm
Yes,
answering
I am
your question.
answering your questions.
What's the difference between any and some? What's the difference between any and some? The difference
Uh,
between
the difference
any and
between
some
any
is
and
that
some
we use
is that
any
we use
in
any
questions
in
and negative
questions
sentences,
and negative
whereas
sentences,
we use some
whereas we use
in
some
positive sentences.
in positive sentences.
Very good. Ask me a question. Oh, have you got any shoes on your feet? Have you got any shoes on your feet? Yes or no?
Yes,
I've got
yes,
some shoes
I've got some
on my
shoes
feet.
on my feet.
Ask me a question with the word any. Ask me a question with the word any, please. Have you got
Uh, have you
any
got
books in your hand?
any books in your hand?
Very good. And also, that's again the end of stage one, quick stage revision. Very good.
Okay,
Okay, let's
okay,
start
thank you.
stage two, full stage revision.
Oh, okay, okay.
Okay, very good. Let me just take note of that.
Mm,
Okay, let's start now. Here we go.
mm, mm.
Okay, what am I doing? What am I doing? You're opening the book.
You are opening the book.
What am I doing? What am I doing? You're
You are
closing the book.
closing the book.
Very good. Okay, next. What am I doing? What am I doing? You're going to the door.
Uh, you you are going to the door.
Very good. Are you speaking English? Are you speaking English? Yes, I'm
Yes,
speaking
I'm
English.
speaking English.
Very good. Is he sitting on a chair? Is he sitting on a chair? Yes, he's
Yes,
sitting on a
he's
chair.
sitting on the chair.
Very good. Okay, next. Am I writing in the book? Am I writing in the book? No, you aren't
No,
writing in the
you
book.
aren't writing in the
You're
book.
reading the
You
book.
are reading the book.
Very good. Are you speaking Japanese? Are you speaking Japanese? No, I'm not
No,
speaking
I'm not
Japanese.
speaking
I'm
Japanese.
speaking
I'm
English.
speaking English.
Very good. Is he standing on the floor? Is he standing on the floor? No, he isn't
No,
standing
isn't
on the
standing
floor.
on the
He's
floor.
sitting on the
He's
chair.
sitting on the chair.
Is she speaking French? Is she speaking French? No, she
No,
isn't
she
speaking
isn't
French.
speaking
She's
French.
speaking
She's
English.
speaking English.
Very good. Are we going home? Are we going home? No, we aren't
No,
going home.
we aren't going
We're
home.
remaining in the
We are
room.
remaining in the room.
Very good. Are they standing behind the house? Are they standing behind the house? No, They aren't
No,
standing
they aren't standing
behind the
behind the
house.
house.
They're standing
They are
in
standing
front
in
of the
front of the
house.
house.
Are you sitting on a chair? Are you sitting on a chair? Yes, I'm
Yeah,
sitting on a
yes,
chair.
I'm sitting on the chair.
What am I doing? What am I doing? You're closing the book.
You are closing the book.
Very good. Okay, so we stop there for today, but very good practice for today. Very
Thank
fast.
you.
Okay,
Thank you.
thank you very much and
Thank you
see you
very
again.
much.